Hello, my friends, and welcome back to Shenanigans. 3, 2, 1. I am so happy you are here with me, especially to all my long-time subscribers and friends. If you are new to my channel, welcome to the family. Mainly, I do TEMU hauls, but I have added a couple other videos here and there, some gardening, some recipes, some date nights, some family time, but mainly it's all about TEMU. Now, if you've seen my previous video, you are going to know that it is sideways, and I didn't catch it until after it posted. My apologies. I apologize profusely because personally, I don't think I could get through that unless I'm laying on the couch like this. And then I can watch the videos without cranking my neck. So it is going to probably remain posted. You can still see the items. You can still see the prices and reviews. However, I'm using a new app that Ashton from Ashton's Beauty referred me to, and I'm learning. Okay, I have difficulty in linking descriptions. I don't like posting the descriptions, not only because I've struggled with it, but because prices change. What I paid for an item, you might get it at a cheaper rate, a better discount, or it might be more. Again, you can always take advantage of those price adjustments. Those come in handy. I love it. But with that being said, if there is something in my haul that you like, put it in that search bar, and you'll see a whole bunch of different vendors. They have thousands of vendors competing for your business, for your money. And you can find things you never knew you wanted, or want things you never knew you needed. And with that being said, I'm going to try to jump right into it. I am in my work uniform. Everybody should know by now. I am a flight attendant, and I'm heading out on a 3-day trip, which means realistically, God willing, time willing, I will come back and do another haul. Perhaps even go back and try to find the items from the first haul. I did put some of them away, but I'll do my best to fix it. I'm sure my comments are going to blow up. Please hold back, bite your tongue, turn the other cheek, be nice. Don't leave any hateful comments because it's going to be disregarded. I'm getting tired of clapping back. So you got it. With that being said, I don't know what in the world is going on with my lighting, but it's flickering, so maybe I need a new light bulb soon. The glasses will be on and off, as will my position in the video, because I have back issues and I'm hurting. I got my beautiful TEMU cup from the collab I did with Ashton from Ashton's Beauty. Again, go check out her channel. I love it. My personal cup, and it's the only cup I have with a straw. Hydrate, as they say. Hydrate, hydrate. Don't hate, hydrate. Say hi, don't hate, hydrate. All right, so I am going to go ahead, and this again, the last video I had was over an hour. It was almost 2 hours. I think it was like an hour 40. It's a lot of work. I don't know how you guys do it. You guys are so professional, like with your little intros to your channel, your text that'll say like and subscribe. And of course, if you like me and my content, I would greatly appreciate you subscribing to my channel, telling your friends about it. And of course, if you have a channel, leave it in the comments so that my other family members, which will now be yours, can check you out. Okay, and again, Christine Halls, also Christine Sinecoff, I believe it's Sinecoff. She's learning. You guys be nice to her. Some of your comments are pathetic. Like, seriously, again, I'm going to try not to clap back so much, but we have enough negativity in this world. You guys see the news, you know, like, just love on each other. This is what it's about. I mean, have fun, you know. I might have something that you're like, oh my gosh, I would love that, or gifts or whatever. I buy things in lightning deals personally, as many as I can, and I have a stockpile. I think I'm up to almost 3 bins, about 2.5 decent sized bins in my garage of items that will be given away in mystery boxes. So every time I hit that 1,000 subscriber mark, So when I hit 3,000, I'm going to be doing mystery giveaways. And I'll probably just pick out some items and send them to you. I'm no longer doing the cash. It's too much with sending out personal checks or cashier's checks. Or those of you in other countries that don't have Venmo or Cash App, it's just too much. And you know what? I don't get paid for this. A lot of us don't. We just enjoy doing it. And it's about having fun. And if somebody sent me even a homemade card, I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Without further ado, because I have a lot to do, I'm going to go ahead and jump right into this haul. A lot of 4th of July products here. So, of course, we got Memorial Day, Labor Day, Veterans Day, all the holidays coming in the summer. And I didn't have anything, so you know how I do. I went out and got it. Love this. I haven't taken it out, and I did go ahead and price everything. Again, keep in mind what I paid for it is not necessarily what it is today. So this was $13.49. And just looking at it, sorry for the crinkling. Hope you guys are doing well. This is a really crinkly bag. $13.49, but it is like handmade and is gorgeous. They have different sizes, and it's just a table runner. It's pretty long. I don't know why I got the longest one. I really need to get my notebook out, and I need to start measuring the island in the kitchen where the bar stools are. I need to measure the dining room table and anywhere that I might put something like this, like a table runner. But the quality is amazing, and if you look, you can see they just had a whole bunch of these silky stars, right? They've got the glitter, which I love that bling, and they just sewed them together. This could probably be a fun crafting, sewing project for somebody. But the work that's put into it, yeah, $13.49 is a little bit pricey, but you know what? I'm going to keep it forever. And when my time comes, my children will be able to have it. Just like I did when my dad passed away, and I'd go to Mom's house and I'd be like, oh my gosh, this brings back so many memories. But yeah, quality is amazing. I would not recommend putting this outside on a picnic table, but do you, boo? Just so, so pretty. Kind of delicate. And let me see if I can see the length on it, because it is big. I might have to fold it and sew it in half. Which is not my forte. It's 40 by 170 cms. And it says it's 100% polyester, but it is huge. So I am 5'1", and this goes way over my head. Yeah, so I think that might be too big even for the bar. But if I fold it in half, right? I could fold it in half and use it like that. Either way, it's a keeper. $13.49. Hopefully it's a little bit cheaper for you. Do I think it is worth the money? Actually, I can't believe I'm saying this, but yes, I do. And it's the quality, you know. Anything handmade that somebody put the time in to make. You can hear some more crinkling, but the tape, it's so delicate. I want to protect it. So, we had a death in the family. Jay's uncle passed away, and he's going with his son Dylan, my stepson, and they are driving out, way out by California, Nevada. I forgot. Oh, Pahrump, I think. But yeah, so Vegas is a 2-hour drive. He's probably got about 4.5, maybe 5 hours of driving. His father's brother passed away. I never met him. I'm sure he's a wonderful man, as is everybody in Jay's family. You just can't help but love him, you know. But I'm glad his son is going with him. And yeah, it's just been rough. I know a lot of you are sick. I hope you are feeling better. If you've had this nasty, nasty viral or flu that I just got over, it was one of the worst I've ever had. Worse than even when I had COVID. I've had COVID 3 times. And I've been sick 3 times since January. All right, again, in the other video, if you can't get through it, I had a few of these, and that was a mistake. I did the collaboration with Ashton's Beauty, and a lot of these were supposed to go to her, and they sent them to me. And I had already ordered some for me, some for her when I did the collab. That's how I roll with her anyway, because we have such similar taste. But a lot of these products, they're hers. So I got to mail them out when I come back next week. This was $3.07. Not sure if this is a dupe or if this is one I got for the bathroom, because I've got some of these area rugs for the kitchen. I usually put one in front of the stove, and then I put one in front of the sink, one in front of the door, and the bathroom. And the size on this, again, $3.07. The back. Now, these are not something, they do get dirty, so I wash them before I put away. The star in it, I don't know if that's part of the way it's supposed to look, but it almost looks like if they printed it, the ink is a little bit blotchy, kind of like when you get a tattoo and it ages. But I just thought that was cute. So it's just a standard area rug, but for $3.07, how long are you going to have it up? I know they do have different sizes. This is a 15 by 23 inch. Now, with that being said, I was going to put all this stuff out early. In fact, I already put some magnets on the garage, and Jay came home from work. He works nights, and he says, you know that we're still barely, we haven't even hit mid-April, and you got 4th of July stuff out. Don't you think it's a bit early? Well, I wanted to make sure that it worked on the garage, the magnets. And he's absolutely right. So those are, I got those in some of the solar LED stars out there, and it looks good, but I don't like mixing like Halloween with Thanksgiving. Like, I think for me personally, maybe it's my OCD. If I'm doing Halloween, I have to stick to a theme. If it's all ghosts, it's all ghost. If it's gory witches, that sort of thing. But I don't like the cutesy pumpkin fall harvest stuff with the Halloween scary stuff. So I just go pretty much with the cornucopias, the leaves, the fall decor in general, and don't really do Halloween. Jay's favorite holiday, my least favorite. We weren't allowed to celebrate it as kids. I went over that before in another video. We could, but we couldn't dress as anything gothic, dark, satanic. I was brought up in a very strict Christian Pentecostal environment. And, yeah. But when my kids were younger, trust me, we celebrated Halloween. So, anyway, next product is $2.29. Is it worth it? Yeah, I guess. You know, dollar store has some cute stuff, but you can't always get it. But it's just a little stand for my shelf. Again, it's a little wobbly. I'm going to have to probably get my hot glue gun or wood glue gun out. And you just put it in the bottom of the stand like that. Little pegs. But like I said, it is not staying. So that is going to have to be reinforced. Not a problem. Quick fix. Thought that was cute for $2.29. There's another one in here. I don't think I hauled it yesterday, but I'll be pulling that out to show you. I'm going to try to get through this as quick as possible. Next product was $2.49, and we got some more gardening stuff. I guess you could say gardening. But our hose is just kind of twirled up. We used to have the cranker thing where you put it in the hose and then you pull it and it unravels, and I have no idea what happened to that. It disappeared. Landscapers destroy everything. I am flipping out because in the collab April, sorry, I was just watching Menopausal Madness. In the collab with Ashton, she sent me a really, really cute doorstep rug, and it said, "Don't stop, be leaving," like the Journey song. And it was so adorable. I put it outside, and not even 24 hours later, Jay and I were going out on our date night to the arcade, mini golf, went and saw a movie, went and had dinner anyway, went for a hike. That was a long day. It was shredded. Like, it is literally on the step, and it is shredded. And it's, our landscapers come out on Thursday, so it was Thursday. And you know I took pictures, and I sent it to our association. I was like, yo, They've broken rakes. They've broken, we had a statue set, a little girl with feeding ducks. And they broke her arm off and just left it there. That set was $200. And I had to glue it on, and it's still, like, come on. Like, leave me a note and say, hey, sorry about this accident. Take some accountability, something, nothing. Man. Anyway, back to this. Just going to kind of get this. Hopefully I can figure out. It's plasticky, flimsy, cheap. Kind of worried about it. Not real sure if it's going to hold up, especially if you have a brick house. Brick house like us. I don't think this is gonna, I don't think this is really good quality. There, I said it. But yeah, you just kind of mount it and then you wrap your hose around it. I don't think I'm going to be using this. It is what it is, you know. Sometimes you get what you pay for. Obviously, I wouldn't be doing TEMU as much as I do if I didn't believe in their products, but once in a while you'll get a dud, and that is one of them. Next product was $2.98, and I have no idea what it is. Shaping fluffy powder. Oh, okay, I know what this is. This, my friends, is supposed to, I thought it would be bigger. It is really, really small. It's only 10 grams, it says. It is a mattifying powder. So, it says repair, flat shape, fluffy, natural hair, plump hair, improve greasy and easy to dirty. This is what it says. It says after the hair is dried, pour the fluffy powder on the hands, rub the hands gently, and then grasp the hair and grasp the layers just fine. This is verbatim what I'm reading. This technique is suitable for the end of the hair. After the hair is dried, divide it into layers and directly sprinkle the fluffy powder evenly on the root of the hair, and then take care of the shape with your fingers. The technique is suitable for hair roots. Huh. So it's a little powder, again, travel size. Is there anything in there? So it's snowing. This is crap, I think. But you're supposed to do that. Kind of put it through your hair. I guess it's like a dry shampoo is my guess. But yeah, I guess you just, there's like, it says it's 10 grams, but literally I can feel it. It's only filled to there. Is it worth it? We'll see. You know, I love my dry shampoo, but we'll see. Next product, I believe, is another table runner. This is 40 by 140 centimeters or 15.75 by 55 inches. I think it's a table runner. Maybe it's more pillowcase covers. Regardless, again, I got to go through all this, and the dupes are supposed to be Ashton. It is a table runner, and it does match the rugs that I got. And this one I know will fit on the bar. It's got your fireworks, your stars, and of course it could go over the dining room table as well. Typically, I don't need more than 3 table runners. I put one on the bar, as I said, which is like an island in the kitchen. And I put one on the dining room table. And then I just usually do like a doily type decor on my china cabinet. So again, when I go through all of this, I got to see what is going to Ashton, because there's a lot of dupes that were supposed to be yours. This is $3.70. I believe these are more window clings. Again, if you did manage to get through the other video, you'll see I love window clings. Love it. They're a pain in the arse to put up and take down, but I love them. So how many sheets are in here? There's 111 pieces. So they're all different, I believe. I'll take a couple out. So there you just got the bigger stars and smaller stars. And again, the only thing that's really good, you got your fireworks and shooting stars. That's good about these I might send some of these out to her as well, because maybe there's only the two. No, there's some different ones. But what's good about this is you could put it up for, you know, Veterans Day and 4th of July. It's just your patriotic stuff. So those are 3 different there. I guess they're all different. But maybe I'll just, for fun, send her some. I'm not going to take them all out. Again, not trying to rush you guys as much as I wish I had more time before I had to leave to work so I could even fix the sideways one. Let me know what you guys use for those of you that create content. What do you do to edit your videos? Do you film on a computer? Do you use your cell phone like I do? What apps do you recommend? Like I said, she told me about VLLO for editing, and I'm struggling. I've tried to I didn't invest a lot of time into it, but I did try to figure it out. And now this is bothering me with the tape. Sorry, perfectionist. But yeah, I still got to finish painting my wishing well. I've got to shellac it before I put it outside to dry. I thought I'd be able to get through it this week, and I didn't. I got to study this whole week at work, so I really got to focus on my exam to get recertified for my flight attendant licensing. This was $4.99. It is another rug. And this, I believe, is the bigger one. So again, sets, I usually put the longer one in front of the sink and the smaller one in front of the stove. And they have different patterns, of course. I have more than enough 4th of July stuff now, but some really cute stuff. This one is 19 by 31 inches. Next product is $2.49. And I'm going to show it to you just in case I decide not to redo the video I started yesterday. Even if it's dupes, I'm going to show you, so you get a basic idea. This is another pillowcase. Now, I did show this in the prior video. I'll call it the sideways video. So again, my couch comes with 2 smaller pillows. But I've got extras that I buy because this girl loves pillows and blankets. I even have a little bin that collects them, and I change out. Here's my basic pillow. Let me see if I can go over here and show you. Can't find it, of course. Oh, there it is. So yeah, this is the pillows that come with my sectional, and then this is one of the pillowcases. There was a set of 4 that was in the sideways haul. And they've got the little zipper compartments here. So you just unzip, if you can. Take your pillow, throw it in the inside, zip it up. The material is fantastic. When I say fantastic, worth every penny. I love it because it's burlap, it's heavy duty, it's strong, you know. And they don't, well, for us, you know, they're decorative pieces, so they don't get really dirty. But, let me put that pillow over there. But yeah, I just get pillows at the thrift store. I'll wash them, disinfect them, and then I put the covers on them, and they're good to go. And I've got more than enough. So, yeah, just cute little accent pieces around the house. Sometimes less is more. And here is another set, I believe, of 4. This was $7.30. They come in different sizes. And again, a lot of these are going to go to Ashton. Ooh, that one's really cute. That one's different. Let's just say God bless America. Kind of looks like the Star of David. But there you have it. So I should actually text her or give her a call. I got to call her back and ask her how many pillowcases she has on her couch or if she would even use these. That's my girl, just saying. So, you know, I know her and I have a lot of the same subscribers and followers, and we all think you are the bee's knees. And I know a lot of people have been requesting I do a collab with them. And again, I have one coming up with Donna, Nona's. But I am so backed up. And again, I keep saying I'm going to calm down and pull back the reins a little bit with these TEMU hauls. And I say that, and I want to do that, but I'm backed up on the collabs, and she's just like, girl, I can't do it. Like, she's slammed, you know, she works, she's got her fur babies at home, and her husband, and her daughter, and it's a lot. And then we get so many comments, you know, and we see you. But she asked me basically if I had issues with my subscribers dropping, and she said comments were disappearing, and she was like pretty upset about it. She's like, girl, I don't know what's happening, but a lot of my comments, you know, that I've seen, they just drop and they disappear, and I don't know if people pull them back or if YouTube's doing something. But yes, I've had the same thing. I've had a couple people reach out and say, you know, I've tried to leave you comments and it posted and then it disappears. I don't know what's going on. That's nothing we can control. Hydrate. Let me know if you guys are experiencing that too. It can't just be us, but I know we do try to get back to you guys. Sometimes, you know, especially if you post a lot of videos, we'll have like 400 comments. And, you know, I mean, to go back and say, hey, I see you. I read your comment. I appreciate you. I'll do the thumbs up. I'll do the heart. And if I have a couple extra minutes, I'll even comment back. But my apologies if I don't. Also, going forward, Jay got pretty upset with me because there's only 2 people that have my physical address, 3 on this platform. And it was a big no-no. Yeah, we live, you know, right next door to the sheriff, and we live in a very safe area. And of course, we have cameras all over the place. And, you know, we have like 5 guns in the house. But you can't be too safe, man. There's some crazy stories out there. So I have to get a P.O. box. So before I can do a collab or do that with anybody going forward, first off, know it's going to be months out, if at all, if I collab with anybody else. Again, I'm sorry. I'm just backed up. But I got to get a P.O. box. And when I went to the post office to do it this week, because somebody had requested my address, and I'm like, let me get my P.O. box set up and I'll send it to you. The machines were down at the post office. And I'm thinking, well, what do I need a machine for? Just to pay for a P.O. box? Well, they couldn't accept any form of payment but cash. I didn't have cash. There you have it. Next product was $1.59. Now, this is different, and I like it, but it's an eyeglass lanyard. But it's really big. Like, I couldn't wear this at work. But it's got the clips for your glasses, and you just put the band on and it'll hang in, and it's cute, but it's a lot bigger. $1.59, cute, but too big for me. Too gaudy. That's going to go in a mystery box giveaway, most likely. Again, little hack for those of you that go through and price your items. I've seen you do it differently. I've seen you write down a sheet of paper or have a notepad or something and you say, okay, this product, or you'll look it up on a second phone. I'm telling you, open up your boxes, get your handy dandy TEMU opener, get a black Sharpie pen or just a Sharpie, get the price from the receipt, put it on there. And if you want to gift it, a lot of people are like, oh, but I'm gifting it. I don't want people to know I paid $1.59 for this. Take rubbing alcohol and a cotton ball and it'll come right off. So there you go. Anyway, sorry, am I rambling? What's new, Shannon? Whoa, what's new, pussycat? Next product, $7.19. I'm pretty excited about these, however. Oh, I can already tell you it's a great quality. Great material. So I've noticed a lot with these leggings, with TEMU, they are very see-through. And I usually wear these like spandex workout pants. I'm sorry, but I go commando in these because they're so tight. You're going to see my panty lines. And Jay is, and I've got a big old paw print, like a bear print on my butt. And Jay is like, I can see through that. Put some underwear on, or I'll wear an extra long shirt. But TEMU, a lot of their leggings are super thin, where it's to the point I couldn't even wear them. These, however, oh my gosh, let me tell you guys, very thick quality. How patriotic am I? Oh yeah, 4th of July. Yes, very, very happy with those. Very, very, very happy. So it's mixed color. I got them in a large. And I don't know, I'll try to link the subscription. I'll try to link the description. I don't even know how to do that. Like I've tried, like I don't want my personal information out there either, but do I take like my receipt and then take a picture of that and then kind of obviously I could scratch out stuff, you know, like when I edit or crop it? Or how do I do that? Or do I just take the order? I mean, you're going to see what I paid for everything anyway, right? So I don't know, guys. Help me out with that. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. Wouldn't surprise me. Next product, it's a thumb knife set. It's $1.51. This is for gardening. Now, I saw somebody else haul it, and they said it was crap. We will see. I have probably 5 or 6 rose bushes out there. But these look like, I hate to say it, but you guys know what they look like. Roll it up, you know. I mean, I guess you can use them for other things. Right? But they've got these little latex. Oh, that's kind of rough. It's kind of hard with my nails to get my finger in there. But there you go. But they've got like the rib on the end here. And then this is, I guess, for your thumb. Okay. So you put your thumb inside, and it's got a little blade. Not very sharp. But when you're pruning, let's see if I can get my pen out. So when I'm pruning, if I just want to clip like some thorns, I can scrape it with my thumb, get the thorn out. Or I guess you're supposed to go like this and pinch. So this is supposed to be on this finger. But you just pinch it between your thumb and index finger. So it'll protect it. And then you just can kind of clamp. Does that make sense? It's kind of hard to describe, but it's more or less for gardening. And it comes with 5 of these little finger condoms. Sorry, I don't know what, finger gloves. All right, you got it, whatever. So that was $1.51. I'll try that out. See how that works. Next, $2.78 for 2 of them. Not a bad price. Pretty flimsy. Not the best quality. In fact, these I already know are going to fade. I mean, when I tell you guys it gets 115 degrees out here at the peak of the summer, I ain't lying. We have shut down our airport because the tarmac it'll melt the plane tires. It has been like over 120 degrees. It is hot. But these are really flimsy. Do yourself a favor and do not purchase them. I mean, purchase them if you want. Me personally, never again. First off, they're all bent up. So, I mean, yeah, I can make a stink about it and return it. I mean, can you imagine how hard it is to ship these? But look, it's just like a hanger. I mean, I think the only thing worth anything would be the stake. And it's very, very flimsy cardboard. Very thin. It's all mashed up. I don't know why I thought they'd be wood. If they were wooden, I'm all over it. Then it has the little tabs up here, so I guess if you wanted, but even that's mashed up. Yeah, see, that's even damaged there. So even if I wanted to take them off and just hang them up in the house, I could do that, which is probably what I will do. Because there's no way these are staying in the stake. I would just pull this out and hang them up in the house. Not impressed. All right, that's another miss. I mean, like I said, it's hit or miss sometimes, right? It's a gamble. But the fact that they have free returns makes it easy. Then $2.78. Not my favorite. Cute, cute. The decoration itself is cute, but quality not so much. Next product was something I showed in the other video. This was $1.79, and it is simple but cute. I think it's worth it. And it is just little garland, red, white, and blue. And of course, it's a little bit tangled. There we go. And you can push the balls together. Sorry, I am making it worse. But it's just a string with your red, white, and blue little foam cotton balls. And that end is open. That should probably be tied off, which we can do. Lickety split. Just do a basic knot. But yeah, I usually will drape these over like the entertainment unit or the china cabinet. I wouldn't put them outside just because the material would probably get really dusty. But I am not going to sit here and untangle the whole thing for you. It is not... There we go. Maybe I can. I mean, it's twisted up, but not to the point where... There we go. Yeah. It's going to get twisted up anyway when I put it back in, I'm sure. Not too bad. Not too bad. There we go. So, let's see. Like I said, you can put them all together if you want. You could space them out. You can actually, if you wanted it shorter, slide all of the balls down into one and cut it down, whatever. So yeah, not bad. That was cute. I like it. Oh, I'm getting through it. I'm going to have, it says I'm supposed to get 2 more packages today, but again, I got to leave soon, so it won't be here. We'll save that for last. Another rug. This one was $3.07. And again, as I stated, I get them for the bathroom and the kitchen, and usually one in the entranceway. But some of these are going to Ashton. They were part of our collab that she never received. And I showed this already. I showed it yesterday too. So there's a bunch of them. It's got the no-slip grip on the back. Again, is it something you're going to have for years? No, but for $3.07, even if you just used it for this year, it's cute. So you're going to have some barbecues at your house, have the family over, family reunions. Even if you have a little camper, going to a campsite, you know, add that little flair, that little spunk. I need to hit my vape, guys. Next product, $6.22. Now, I must not have been paying attention because usually I get these, like I get the orange and black, or, you know, the fall colors, the pastels at Easter, the reds and whites. You should have seen in my other hauls. I don't think I've ever paid $6.22 for them. I'm thinking they're normally, and they do come in different sizes, different styles. Not normally $6.22. I definitely must have had a couple glasses of wine when I put this order in because I did not double check the prices. But you got like some white balls, some red hearts. And again, these are even good for Valentine's Day, right? And then for the blue, and of course you have stars. So you have the stars in, you got your red, white, and blue. Okay, red, white, and blue stars. And I just put these as fillers in the vase. And then you have the red, white, and blue balls. And, of course, the hearts are also red, white, and blue. Let's see how many pieces are in here for $6.22. Doesn't tell me how many pieces. I guess I could count them out for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 25, 6, 7, 8, 30 pieces. 30 pieces altogether for, sorry for the wrestling. How do they do that? Take the fat and just push it up. So, yeah, take the arm flab. Girls, I got to tone. I got to tone up. And I said I was going to go to the gym this week, but I have not made it yet. All right. Next product, I showed some of these. In fact, I'm glad I opened this before work because I give them to my crew. And it says eat, sleep, and fly, and they are luggage tags. And this came with 3 for $3.19. So, you know, little over $1 each. And they're great gifts, especially with the male crew members, because I'll bring jewelry and trinkets to give to the other flight attendants or female crew members. But these are good for the guys, too. Like, just throw them in your bag, throw them on your luggage. I just like to, you know, when you're working with a group for 4 days, it's, for me, a nice way to set the tone. You got a little gift for you. You're important, you know. Let's have a good work week and get along. Hopefully, the flight attendant I'm working with this week, I believe she's a new hire. Hopefully, she does her job and it's a team player because it's really difficult when you work with somebody who's not. So I showed one of these on the other haul I did yesterday. Again, that I might have to redo. And this is one of my favorite products from the haul. This was $6.69. And again, when you think about it, like for holiday decor that's only going to be up for maybe 2 months, in my case, tops. Is it a lot of money? Yeah. But you know what? Again, pass it down. When I'm no longer here, they're going to go to my family. And I love this. There was one I got yesterday that said, I think, a Yankee Doodle. And it says 3 cheers for the red, white, and blue. But don't they look like the little Campbell's kids? Remember the good old Campbell's soup can kids? That's what they remind me of. But I love how it's got that vintage antique vibe. And the quality, look how thick that is. Okay? Like just a pen. And this is a wider pen. You can see. Yeah, that's really, really good quality. It's wood. And that is going to go on my shelf. I adore that. I love like that vintage antique stuff. My home decor is more of a farmstead, contemporary farmstead. I used to do every room different. Like I'd have one room all antiques, one room like a 1950s theme, another room maybe like a cottage quilted theme. You know, and the bedroom, a romantic, sheer, elegant kind of theme vibe. Anyway, but now it's just kind of, the majority of my house, again, is farmstead or contempt. Like I'm redoing the bathroom. I've been saying I'm going to do it forever and haven't even started it. I got all the stuff I need for it, except for the paint. But when I get more time off, we're going to do it. And again, a lot of these I showed yesterday in a video that is currently uploading as we speak. But I'm feeling I'm going to have to redo it. So there's that. Now, on the collab I did with Ashton, she sent me a really pretty, I packed it for my trip, eyeglass lanyard. But I had ordered some. Her package came before my order did, but I had just ordered like 10 of them. But this is the one I showed yesterday, and it says chicken or beef, coffee or tea. Yes. So it's kind of a flight attendant humor. So you see how it says chicken or beef, question mark, and then that says fish. So a lot of times, you know, I get the planes are live, but people don't listen. Just in general, people don't listen. So if we're coming by and we're serving meals, and I'll say, okay, your options today, I have chicken parm or chicken cutlet or a beef medallion plate. And they'll say, I'll have the fish. It's not an option. We don't have fish. It's not catered. Or you'll say, would you like coffee or tea? And they say, yes. Not, I'll have the coffee or I'll have the tea. So it's just kind of a joke. You know, you say we have Coca-Cola products, make our announcements. Today we'll be serving ginger ale, Sprite, Coca-Cola, Coke Zero, Diet Coke, orange juice, apple juice, tomato juice. And they'll say, I'll have a cream soda or a root beer or a lemonade. And it's like, we don't have that. Okay, I'll have the pineapple juice. No, we have apple, orange, tomato. So it's flight attendant humor, basically. All right, moving on to the lanyards. I'm going to go through these really quick. I'm not going to take them out of the package. These are eyeglass lanyards. These are really pretty. In fact, I'm going to take these out because with my uniform, I think I'm going to wear these today and put them on the glasses. Just because of the blue. I'm working Delta this week. But it's just a simple beaded lanyard. Adds a little pizzazz. Don't know if you can see that. Sorry, I know it's blurry. I'm trying to get... Okay. So eyeglass lanyard, what I say that was 89 cents. This one was 99 cents. And they have tons of different styles, which I didn't realize, but the one that Ashton got me was really pretty. This one's more elegant. So it's just got the pearl and the gold. Again, another eyeglass lanyard that was 98 cents. And I have another one that is just a fake pearl. All pearl without the gold. And that was 98 cents as well. I'm not going to take it out. So I must have 15 eyeglass things now. I'm not complaining. Next product was $1.28. This is a garden clipper. And I think it's similar to the, ooh, shoot. Trying to watch my, oh, that's a razor blade, you guys. That is a straight up razor blade. And it's got, I'm scared, the spring to protect it, which is great. Okay. But this is, again, for gardening. So just go ahead and clip off a couple roses, you know, or just getting closer to the stem. This is definitely going back in the plastic. $1.28. I like it. Like I said, I've got 5 rose bushes, different kinds. I've got all different colors. Can't wait for them to bloom so I can show you. This is a $2.29. It's another 4th of July decoration. Just says America. It's the wood. I'm sure I'm going to have to put it on the base, glued down like I did the other one. But yeah. I mean, that one's not as wobbly. But like I said, I like to have just little tiny pieces. We don't do a lot of entertaining. His son and his wife, or his daughter and her husband, and my grandson, Kasdan, he's turned 2 on Valentine's Day. I'll watch him once in a while, but yeah, they'll drop by. Once in a while, the neighbors will stop in, or you know, my girlfriend Kelly. But we don't do like a whole lot of hosting in regards to parties. We usually, when we get together with family, we'll go like to the park and do frisbee golf, or we'll go out to eat. Once in a while. We're trying to get better about it. They'll come over for dinner. Maybe once every 3 months, we'll have them over for dinner. Here's another table runner. This one is the perfect size for my china cabinet. It was $2.79. And as you can see, it is the same decoration as the rugs I got. And it is that burlap canvasy material, very good quality. Now, what I wish is you could just get a set. Like, put this in with the dishcloths, which I got, which is in the sideways video. I wish they would put, like, just the whole set. Here's a table runner, here's 2 dishcloths, here's some pot holders, here's some rugs, $23, instead of going through and finding the same pattern, which I had to do, which isn't, like, terrible, but I think it would just be great to have it all in bulk, like the complete set, right? Pot holders, maybe a magnet, your rugs, dish towels, table runners, done. Oh, another eyeglass lanyard. This one was $1.79, and I like this. I'll tell you who would really like this, and I'll have a collab with her coming soon because we both postponed it. We were supposed to do it last month, and I had some things come up as she did, but April from Menopausal Madness, we're going to be working on a collab, so she might be the one following Donna's. And then I got to hold off on everybody else. Like, I want to do, oh my goodness, sorry, dropping the, I just got a hair off the floor. I'm shedding. We don't have pets. I'll blame it on the pets we don't have. But that's the eyeglass, loop-de-loop. You put your glasses through. This actually, they gave me extra. Usually they give you 2. I guess they break off easily, but there's 3 in there, so they gave me an extra one. And you just clip it on the end of here. But yeah, as I was saying, this would be great. I hope you're not watching this, April, because if we do a collab, you're going to get one of these. Don't tell her, you guys. It'll be a secret. It's hard, you know, when you do your own channel. At least I've been struggling. Other than when I was sick and had all that time off and was just laying on the couch. It's hard for me to catch up on everybody's hauls. I'm not going to lie. But yeah, she would love this because she loves the moon and stars. And yeah, I really like these lanyards. I'm telling you, they've got tons, just like their jewelry. Yeah, I'm looking forward to my haul with Donna. Her package hasn't been delivered yet. I've been looking out for it. I'm like, how did I get my packages when I ordered hers a week before mine? And I guess it's because I'm closer. You know, because I'm in Utah, so I'm closer to the West Coast than she is, but hers hasn't arrived yet. And if you are watching this, Donna, I hope your mom is doing well. I believe she's in Texas right now taking care of her mama who's sick, so please keep her in your prayers. Also, I'm going to ask you guys to please keep Cindy from Cindy Reviews for You and her wife, Bren. Keep them in your prayers. I don't want to put their business out there, but they are going through some family issues with a family member being really sick, and my heart just like bleeds for her because, you know, my mother's health isn't the best. I mean, we're getting up there in age. Mine isn't either, but, you know, my mom's pretty sick. I mean, she's 73. She'll be 74 on October 2nd. But yeah, it's so hard. Like, I've lost siblings, you know. My little brother took his life 3 years ago. And it doesn't matter if you're prepared for it. Like my father that had cancer and was given 6 months to live, and almost to the day he lived 6 months. If you watch them slowly deteriorate physically, mentally, emotionally, it's hard. So anyway, keep Cindy Reviews for You and her wife, her family in your prayers. And I'll leave it as an unspoken request. Yeah. I don't want to put her business out there. Anyway, next product. Lift those spirits up. Don't be getting all stressed out before work, Shannon. This is 18 shades of glitter eyeshadow. 18 shades for $8.49. And I have found that TEMU has some really good makeup. I think my favorite dupe was, I believe it was the Charlotte dupe for an eyeliner. Oh my gosh, I gotta get another one. It's beautiful. This is the name of the company. I know there's a glare. Wow, it's really shiny. But it's Baolishi, Express Collection. Baolishi, Express Collection. but it says BLS and that little emblem. But these shades are so pretty. Oh, you see my curling iron over there? It's cooling down. I had to crimp my hair. But look at that. These are just... I do have makeup on now. Lots of makeup. But let me see what color. I'm going to try one on for you and see if you can tell. Let's do the purple. I'm going to go in. Just do the crease. Applicator goes on nice and smooth. A little bit more. And of course, I'm going to have to get the other side. I was talking to my friend Kelly, who's a subscriber, and she's really into makeup, as most of us are. And she was asking me what kind of brands I use. So far, I like this one, if you're watching, Kelly. And then I want to give a shout out to Joy, that I've been kind of chit-chatting with on Messenger as well. Christine, of course, Signkoff. Hope you're doing well. Just Simply Jessica. Of course, Cindy and Bren. April, Menopausal Madness. Tall Bears, Chris, Eric, Smile Until It Hurts. Of course, the ever so popular, hey everybody, Aaron. I believe I'm not forgetting too many. Blue Grandma 64, Nona's here. Hello, my friends. Been trying to catch up on some of your channels. Grumpy Grandpa. There you go, guys. But, sorry, since I already have it out, I do need to highlight a little bit on top. I'm going to try the silver right up here, the first one. Just to touch up. Of course, I'll have to spend more time and blend this out. But, with the glitter on the glitter, my friend Hermie Ismail's in the hospital having, he had a heart procedure done. We grew up together, went to high school together, and my God, you guys, just always something, you know. I bring my vibe back up. I'm getting upset. Life is beautiful. Enjoy each other. Tell your friends, family, any arguments you've had with somebody, heal that shit. Sorry. I was trying to get through the whole video without cursing, but no bueno. Anyway, next product was 89 cents. They are just insoles. I think they were in a lightning deal. They feel pretty comfortable. New movement is only extraordinary. Of course, I'd have to cut them down to size. So I got small feet. Like a 7.5. But, you know what I really want to try, and I've seen a lot of you guys haul them. Let me know if there's a certain brand, but I want to try those foot patches that detox your feet. I'm trying to think who I was watching that said she did it, and she was amazed with it. Maybe it was Plain Jane, but yeah. So those are really nice. They don't smell. Oh. I think I got those for my work boots, but after March 31st, we can't wear them anymore. And we're, I think, down to the bottom of the bag. 2 more items. And how am I on time? An hour. About what I wanted. This is $2.98. Again, my apologies for the crinkling. I'm trying not to destroy the bag entirely, so bear with me. $2.98. What I do on my flights for the holidays, again, I'll have rabbit ears at Easter. Had elf ears or Santa Claus hat that I wear on the flights when it's the holidays. And 4th of July, I'm going to wear this if I can get the crinkles and bends out. It came smushed. Hopefully I can somehow get it fixed and shaped up. But how fun is this? Right? It's a little like fedora hat. Got some sequins on it, your red, white, and blue. And then, of course, I've got my pants. We'll probably be somewhere. We travel a lot 4th of July. It's pretty cool. I've been in the airplane before where we're flying over the fireworks, just like I've seen the Northern Lights flying over them. So to look down through them to the ground, really cool. I think I was in a cockpit. I was flying with the pilot and first officer up in the cockpit when we saw the solar lights, which was really cool. No longer allowed to do that thanks to 9/11. We're not allowed up there. Security purposes, of course, makes sense. Your last product is $16.19. And like I told you, Ashton's Beauty, I claim her as my TEMU bestie. I love everybody, but her and I are just so much alike. Like, we both have this ear thing where we tickle the inside of our ears or constantly, like, clean out our ears. I'm always sticking stuff in my ears. I'm always smelling stuff, which she does too. She went as far as wanting to lick a catnip ball. I don't recommend that, but, you know, of course she was just joking. But like me, you got to touch everything, you got to feel everything, you got to smell everything, and then we have this in your ear thing. But like her, the only thing is I run hot. She's so tiny, bless her heart. She is so tiny and petite. Just, it's like I feel like if I ever actually met her and hugged her, she'd probably break, you know? So sweet. And I don't mean that obviously in a bad way. She knows me, but she's just so sweet. So I love her to death. But anyway, she's always cold. And it reminds me of my mom. My mom's tiny too. But I am always hot. Like, I sweat. Like, I want the fan on every day of the year. 365 days a year. I want that fan on because I am sweating. I wear a sheet when most people are snuggled up in sleeping bags. Yeah. But I've been that way my whole life, even before menopause. So $16.19. And this is huge. Huge. And it came vacuum sealed. So I didn't even realize how big this was. And it is just a blankie. And girl, Ashton, if you are watching this, I will try to send you a picture or somehow put it in the link. Highly, highly recommend this blanket. It is 100% polyester, this flannel blanket. But let me tell you, I've bought quite a few blankets, maybe 6 from TEMU. And not only for the price is this amazing, it is the biggest blanket I have. Like, literally, this will fit a twin-size bed, where most of the blankets I bought, they're just throw blankets. You know, if you're watching a movie, you just kind of cuddle up on the couch and watch the movie. This is so flippin' soft. So soft. And like I said, you could use it as a full-on comforter on a bed if you wanted to. 100% polyester, $16.19, and it is 60 by 80. Huge. Oh my gosh, I love it. So again, you guys, I am apologizing in advance for the last video and everything being sideways. If there is a way for me to fix it and go in and edit it after it posts, that's what I'm hoping, because I really don't know if I can do another hour, 45 minutes, another haul on that same bags that I opened, because I've got more coming and my time is limited. And yeah, I don't want to get too far backed up. But if you know if there's a way for me to go in and kind of turn it, I don't think I can. I tried playing with it a little bit, but I think it's the way the camera was for some reason. But when I record like this on just the regular video that comes with the phone, my Android Nord 10, when I film on the video, it doesn't do that. But I don't have I can't pause the video. So right now, if I wanted to pause it, I would have to do a part 2 to this video, which is why I tried out the new app. But again, for some reason, everything was sideways and I don't know how to fix it. So help me if you can. Anyway, you guys, it is time for me to get rolling and get off to work. I hope you have a wonderful day. Again, what is today? Saturday. This will probably post Sunday or Monday. And I will be back. Wait, no, today's Friday. Alexa, what is today?
Today is Saturday, April 13th.
There you go. Thanks. Okay, Saturday, April 13th. So Saturday, Sunday, Monday. I'll be back Tuesday. But if I have, again, more bags, I only have 2.5 days off. Depending on the flights, 2 days or 3 days tops. But by the time I get home and my commute, yeah, 2 days is probably more realistic. I gotta put this stuff away and head out to work. But yeah, hopefully I'll be back, maybe just to check in with you over the next couple days. Otherwise, be on the lookout for the haul with Donna. And with that, I hope you guys have a great day. And if you have not liked or subscribed and you like me and my channel, please do so at this time. Be sure, if you have your channel, again, to put it in the comments. I am going to try to link in the description box my son's music videos. It's nothing to do with TEMU. I'm just trying to get his name out there. But you can look him up on YouTube at Devin Damota, Devin. Last name D-A-M as in Marie, O-T as in Tom, A. D-A-M-O-T-A. Damota. But he has 2 songs out, 2 videos. One is called You. That, not me, but You. And he did that with another artist called Temptation. And his first video is called Drowning. And of course I'm biased, but that's my baby. That's my youngest. That'll be 25 October 16th. And he's getting married November 16th. So, yeah. Let's see. What else am I forgetting? I'm going to try to put the coupon code and links in the description box. If there is something you like, again, put it in the search bar. I will try to respond to your comments. I will try to send you links if I can find them. But again, please know that if you do reach out to me or you leave a comment and I don't get back to you right away when I am flying, doing a 3-4 day work trip, I can't be on my phone. I don't have service up there. So I do the best I can. Thanks for your patience. Again, thank you so much for being here. I love you guys. Have a blessed day. Bye.